Hey, what is up? This is Ron Palmer, and welcome to the Big Redirect Review 2.0. Basically, this is a really cool product where you're going to be able to use AI to generate traffic from YouTube and Instagram. But before you say anything, you don't need to create reels, videos, any of that stuff. This is completely different. You're going to be using a really cool app that they're going to be showing you inside this training. It's AI based, so you don't have to, come up with, tons of ideas. Everything is essentially done for you, okay? Plus, I have some really cool bonuses for you. But as I mentioned, you don't need to create reels. You don't need to create videos. That's very important for you to understand. I know some of you like to do reels or videos. Some of you, you're not, this is not something that you like to do. But that's the reason I wanted to recommend this, because there's nothing of that involved. In fact, it's a very clever way of using the common features inside these different platforms, as I mentioned, using AI. That being said, let's talk about the bonuses that I've created for you. And you're going to find those below in the description of this video. And you want to make sure you grab this before the timer hits 0, because when that happens, my bonuses are going to expire. Now, I've created something really cool. I even created custom stuff here, a custom app for you like this one, which is, let me just refresh this here so you can actually see how it looks like. It says this is a custom app. I call it the Big Redirect Coach app. This is built specifically for this. And let me show you how that looks like. As you can see here, I've actually built this app to help you with this product. So basically, when you're, grabbing a product like this one, you might have answers like, where do I start? What should I focus on? Etc. I've created all of that based on this entire training, where you just have to log into this app that I've created, and you can consult with this AI mentor that I've built specifically based on this entire training. So it's going to help you, get started so much faster than anyone grabbing this product. So you're going to get free access to this app here. Basically, you click on this app here or this button, you're going to be able to just, talk to this app like if it was your coach. Okay, so I built this specifically for this product. You're not going to find this anywhere else. And I think you'll like this one. So that's the bonus number 1. The bonus number 2 is going to be this is a new project I'm working on for this month of August. So it's kind of a secret. I wanted to build this. I wanted to give you, a case study for this, and you're going to get beta access to the case study for this new Secret August project. The bonus number 2 is a free training call on how to make $1,000 to $5,000 days online. You're going to be able to access that as well here. The bonus number 4 is clone my anonymous traffic system. Also pretty awesome stuff based on what I do currently. I have this app for you, which you're going to be able to get if you decide to pick this up from me. You're going to get an email traffic generation app from me as well. Then we have 20K months with weird traffic methods. And, this is highly effective stuff. And then we have Traffic Commenter Pro, which is very congruent to this software, to this training. We're going to be giving you an app. I wanted to give you something additional, to give you the most amount of value. Then I wanted to give you something else, which is a rare high-ticket offer that you can start promoting today. It's hard to actually get access to these kind of offers, but I found one, and this one here, you're going to get access to this at no extra cost. Then we have some additional exclusive bonuses that I talked to the product creator about this, and they gave me access to these highly exclusive bonuses, which are actually products that they are selling right now. For example, we have free buyer clicks for life, really great product, blockbuster. We have borrow trust payday. We have the affiliate whisperer. We have freebie Sheeta OTO1, freebie Sheeta, the main version. We have emergency income kit, the OTO1, the done for you upgrade, and we have the main version of emergency income kit. We have commission servants, the OTO1, and the core version, the main version. All of these, these are recent products as well that are currently selling, and of course the rest of the vendor bonuses. And then we have this one here from 0 to 100 in 24 hours. So as you can see, massive value if you decide to pick this up. Now, keep in mind that all of these bonuses are going to be delivered automatically through JVSU. So once you grab this, you're going to receive an email, and inside that email receipt, you're going to get access to the bonuses. Okay. So if for whatever reason you don't get access to the bonuses, then you can reach out to me, or you can, send an email to my support email. But anyhow, check that out first because I know it's going to be there. Okay. So that being said, let's talk about the sales page. So it looks like this. It says the big redirect. We get 5,470 buyer clicks for free every month, earning us $8,900 recurrent by legally redirecting viral buyer clicks. And now it's your turn. It's one thing I wanted to show you here. As you can see, these are actual results from one of the product creators, which is called Max Gerstenmeyer. And you can see he's been testing this out with great results. And it says, legally redirect viral buyer clicks to your link without any content ever for free. No content creation ever, no videos. So that's, a big part of this. It's important for you to understand that. No posts, no emails, nothing. 100% free method, 10-minute setup. You can see all of the details here. This is Tom, this is Max. You can see the results. They get killer results promoting, products online. And, check this out in your own time, essentially, okay? So that being said, if we head over to the members area, you're going to find the details here. And as I mentioned earlier, if you are confused at any point, okay, you can just check out the app that I've created and you can just talk to it and ask it questions. It's going to make it so much easier for you. But to give you an overview of what this product is about, you can see that the first video here is going to be the big reveal. It's essentially what I mentioned at the beginning of this video. And then it follows with this section that says, start here, overview how this unique traffic method works. So it's basically what I mentioned, but they're going to be giving you a little bit more of details. As I mentioned, everything is AI generated. Then they have this secret 6-tool setup for this viral comment traffic system. You can see different tools. Finding viral posts that already have your audience on YouTube, how to find viral Instagram content, how to find viral videos on TikTok. This is just, leveraging these platforms, but it has nothing to do, as I mentioned, once again, with actually creating videos. How to track and organize your viral content links, creating clickable profiles that convert, and then creating clickable profiles that convert, creating a clickable YouTube profile that converts. The secret behind viral comments, that's basically the idea. How to get seen, clicked, and followed without posting content. And you might ask yourself, but why do I need, a YouTube profile? It's basically so you're going to be able to post on the comments. Not about content, it's more about the actual comments, right? So you want to keep that in mind. Turning clicks into leads with Linktree, also, free tools that you can use here. Tons of great stuff here and actual results. I really like this product. Plus, that's the reason I built so, many bonuses and high quality bonuses around this, because I think you're going to get tons of value. Like this bonus app that I created for you. You just click a button here and you talk to this, to this app, right? It's going to answer the questions for you. And, very, very simple. It's going to make it easier. So easy for you. Okay. So that being said, let's talk about the prices for this. The front-end offer is going to cost $17.97. So basically, you're going to get the full training on how to redirect traffic from YouTube and Instagram using this feature, the comment features, without ever posting actual content on these platforms, right? Using the tools that I talked about, the system, and basically you funnel those leads into whatever you want to promote. The option number one is we do it all for you for $37. And if you stick with me just a little bit more, I'm going to be giving you my recommendation on what I suggest you should grab, okay? So the option one is basically this upgrade. They're going to be handing you the same advantages responsible for their own viral traffic success. Users are not going to be starting, in this case, you from scratch. You basically plug straight into a proven system that already works. They're going to be handing you the actual working business package and ready for you to duplicate. Everything has been tested and proven to work in real campaigns. So they're going to be doing 90% of the work for you. You just customize, copy, and deploy. So basically, that's about the OTO number one. You're going to be removing trial and error. The OTO number two is they send you the buyer clicks for $97. So they're going to be giving you 2 upgrades for the price of 1. The user simply gives you the link and they're going to be promoting it to their audiences, email list, traffic systems that have already generated 7-figure results online. 100% done for you, no setup, no guesswork. So this is not penny junk traffic or bots. So it's their personal network built from years of launches, promoting, and affiliate campaigns. This is actually really, valuable. And then we have the second part that they're going to be personally building out your Instagram, YouTube with real engagement, likes, views, and shares. Pretty cool stuff. The OTO number 3 is guaranteed buyer traffic for life at $97. Okay, this means you're going to get guaranteed leads and traffic directly from their very own buyers with no time limit. So it's going to come in for years for you. $97. The OTO number 4 is 6 figures for the rest of us. So this is their coaching program. $397 is designed to make, $500 daily. That's based on the results, of course. And the OTO 5, these are resell rights, 100% commissions through the entire funnel for $47. So what do I think? Great product, in my opinion. Really solid based on real results. The funded offer, it's a steal, $17.97. The OTO 1, it's, if you want this done for you or the most done for you version, then $37, it's a steal, literally, okay? So I definitely recommend you grab the OTO number 1 for that if you want that. Now, the OTO number 2 is more about traffic generation. I like that one. It costs $97 for what they're giving you. Pretty cool stuff. Then this one is also about buyer traffic. So really valuable. I can definitely recommend this for $97. And this one, getting coaching is incredibly important. It's made a difference for me. I can only tell you about my experience. So it's going to be completely your decision, of course. But in my case, what I can say is that from, getting coaching, when I get coaching from people, I pay, different amounts to different people to learn stuff, to discover new stuff. And, I make 10 times, 20 times more. For me, it's worth it. These guys know their stuff. I actually talk to Max and to Tom to learn new stuff. They have more time than me doing this stuff. So I definitely learn from them as well. And I ask them questions. And so basically that's about the coaching stuff. The resale rights is more about if you think you can make money reselling this to your own audience and make 100% through the entire funnel, which converts really well, then you want to grab this. Totally your decision. If not, you can go for the rest of these different offers, right? So that's what I can say. That's what I can recommend. You can see all of these bonuses. Don't forget, you get a custom made app. It's essentially like having Tom or Max in front of you. We can ask them questions, right? Plus these different new, bonuses. Pretty cool stuff. You can see for yourself. This is tons of value, right? So once again, thank you for watching the big redirect review. And I guess I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.